The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On target to his man Higgins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
11.
Offense in the hurry up here. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11.
Now Burrow. Catch made by All. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
On two, ready?
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, Burrow to throw. Completes this one to Chase. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go, go. Hut, hut.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring up. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this.
the double.
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume.
Let's go.
They're looking at first down here.
19 Lions. Hup.
From the gun is Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Come 19. Come 19. Go.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Reeled in by George Kittle. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on. Set. Hey, smash. Ready.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, I've been around this league a long time. Runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. Maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Set. 18. Pioneer. Riggs. Stop below 18. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check go.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he's able to get this down to the 13. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers with a 3rd and 3.
Ready up. 70 Lion. Check. Ready.
On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Now Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Here's 2nd and goal.
Viking 18.
McCaffrey. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there.
Let's go.
49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Man in motion here.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19.
Third and goal, Purdy. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Purdy trying on 4th down. Intercepted in the end zone. It's a foot race. He's at midfield. And the Bengals take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Got his target, it's Higgins. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
12. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take the lead just before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Point after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Warriors 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
1st down throw by Purdy. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the cut at the 20-yard line. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Here we go.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Trying to force one through there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Back to throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. So they're left facing third and long.
11. Here we go.
Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
One final shot before halftime. Launches one deep downfield. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. They send a tight end in motion. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 35 on second down. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. Third and short. Here's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And it's fourth and short. We'll see if they go for it.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
They've got a man in motion.
Trap 60. Ready?
He's back to throw. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's tackled for a short gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Has him on the quick hitter. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
11 empty.
Running back sent in motion. Burrow from the gun. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Complete beyond the marker. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
11, Thomas. 11.
Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean.
And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a fourth-quarter lead. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. His third total score of this game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set. First and 10.
18, Pioneer. Here we go, set. Buffalo 18. Check smash. Mustang 19. Ready?
From the gun is Purdy. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers now trail by just a point in the fourth. George Kittle, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie this game at 21. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Here we go. 12.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Here we go.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Going to the ground again on first. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. He'll try to do it himself. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Bengals pushing to get within range for a game winner. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Done.
They kick the running back in motion. First down, Burrow to throw. Short pass brought in. He's got it in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
One, ready?
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Back to throw. He'll get this one to Brown. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Has it down close.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Here we go.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field,